Oh, welcome.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back to Blideo Games.
Blideo.
This is a new session of Doom.
More Doom. Play more Doom.
I don't know if we're supposed to say stuff like this, but we just recorded our first session of... Ooh, sorry, that was loud glass. Our first session of Muse Dash.
Yeah.
Oh no, my Discord just went off. I forgot to set it to Do Not Disturb. Yeah, it was fun. That game was really fun.
It's a fun game. Very cute.
Oh yeah, Jordan, my friend, just pointed out, because we were talking about Muse Dash and how expensive the DLC packs kind of are, if I understand.
Real expensive.
Because it looks like one pack of many is like $30. One of those packs is actually more than the Switch game itself. It's only like $20, I think.
Yeah. Basically, by killing demons, I can get more combat points, up and upgrade points.
Oh, it's just one of those another overly convenient game-like feature that they added in universe to their base.
They didn't write this stuff in very well. I think they just took this game a little seriously, a little too seriously, because it is always not taking their stuff super seriously. That's kind of the charm. Scope, definitely the scope.
Myself.
Definitely the scope.
I was just talking before this episode about how the Muse Dash DLC packs on Steam seem to be really expensive. Like one of them being more expensive than the Switch version of the whole game, which comes with all the music. So hopefully I've misunderstood. Yeah. I don't know. But regardless, I think
I'm gonna get the jump boots.
The Switch version when I get it.
Yeah.
Because as I've talked about in the aforementioned Muse Dash playthrough, I'm going to be trading in my PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Did you just... Hold on a second. Oh, I thought you cut out.
Oh. Nope.
It just cut off a little bit. Yeah, you're trading in your PlayStation 4 for a Switch.
Yeah, I won't talk about it too much because I already talked about it on the other playthrough.
Yeah,
no one wants to hear it
that
twice.
That episode probably already would be up by now. I don't know what order we're gonna air these in.
I plan on having Muse Dash come up first, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I gotta change weapons.
So it's been a little while since we recorded this.
Yeah, it's been...
Because we're still trying to get back into the schedule of continuously doing these things. I'm on summer break. I'm living in an apartment with some friends. I'm not at home, so it should be easier for us to record for the rest of the summer.
Where is an arm? Oh, jeez.
Ooh, don't fall. Ooh, that shit looks hot.
A little hot. Oh, hello. Take that.
Oh, you got a thing. Oh, he's gonna go crazy when you get up. Oh, never mind.
Do I have to do it myself?
Do you have to do everything yourself?
Apparently.
Looks like it.
Well, I guess I'll take this one.
Who's ready for more Naruto discourse?
Yeah, Naruto. We talked about Flash and Ninja
2. Slander, Anko, Kishimoto made her a fat joke, which is awful because she's one of my favorite characters.
I'll put her up on screen because I don't know what she looks like right now. So.
She's cute. She's got purple hair, and I think she was a double agent working for Orochimaru. I don't remember. It's been years.
I don't know anything about the plot of Naruto besides the Akatsuki exist, and they're gonna like destroy the world or something. I don't
know. There's like demons and shit. They just want to make the world like Mary Sue's.
Yeah, that's right.
Have we talked about how bullshit the idea of Mary Sue's is?
Yeah. I think we have.
Like on the channel.
I don't remember. Where the hell am I goddamn going? I just fall down a pit and then I don't know where I am. Yeah, do that. I'm gonna figure out where I'm going.
That's with Jordan a lot.
Yeah.
So, I might be on videos with him someday. We'll see.
Maybe we'll have him on these episodes sometimes.
Yeah. Like I told him he could just come in and interrupt.
Well, yeah. I don't care if he just shows up. more people.
I'll tell him that.
More people to, try and come up with stuff to say.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell him
I
right
never
now.
know what the
Seth
hell to
says
say.
you can interrupt.
You can come in whenever. Don't give a shit. I'll just take this guy's fucking arm.
We've talked about the idea of Mary Sue's a lot, and how it's basically just misogynistic bullshit. Because Mary Sue's are almost always original characters made by girls, usually young girls, and maybe some older women. But basically, it's characters.
Oh, it's supposed to hit that, and that was supposed to tell me where it was going. God, I'm an idiot.
Oh, that explains nothing.
Yeah. Luckily, I just happened to fall down where I needed to go anyway. Whatever. I got the guy's arm.
Yay!
I can get through the stupid door. Anyway, yeah, you can continue.
Yeah, basically, it's like these characters are essentially these young girls who are basically powerless in their life and don't feel in control.
And they
getting to make characters that they can live vicariously through, who do have power, who can control their own existence. And so that's why you have these characters end up being like really powerful, overpowered, or even underpowered.
Right. They're just kind of ridiculous.
All these cool traits because it's these young women who have spend their whole lives being told that they, can't be part of media, they can't do whatever.
Right.
They don't have representation. And so basically
the whole thing,
criticizing Mary Sue's, the whole idea is inherently misogynistic.
A little bit, yeah.
Cue Flame Wars in the diddly-doo.
I mean, the original origin of Mary Sue was a joke Star Trek fan fiction.
That's
where the main character is named Mary Sue, and she was just ridiculous for the purpose of being ridiculous and pointing out, hey, there's a lot of these stories in the community right now.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that is that Star Trek actually started off as very much a woman's fandom.
A woman wrote that one too. Because pretty much at that point in time, the Star Trek fandom was all women. Like
for a long time,
exclusively women.
Like it wasn't nerdy
nerds
who loved Star Trek. It was cool women who were nerds.
Yeah.
And that somehow changed.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah. It's like the show is... Star Trek has always been a very progressive show.
Yeah, except for the actor who played the main character, who's kind of a...
Well, his character was more progressive than he was, but that aside.
We can love the character, not the dude.
And Captain Kirk is really, really cool person. William Shatner, not so much.
Yeah, no. Are you lost again?
A little bit.
Oh.
Maybe I just need to go that way.
This isn't even Metroid.
It's pretty Metroidy.
We talked about Metroid, right?
Yeah, we talked about how this is very Metroidy. We talked about wanting to play Super Metroid.
I think it was after that session I actually pulled out my old copy of Metroid Prime Hunters.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't know if I talked about that last time, but I pulled it out because the only Metroid game I've really ever played. And it's actually...
That's the beginning of the level. Let's try going the other way.
A little better than I remember. Like, I thought it was not well regarded, but apparently it was. Like, critics and fans
people loved the Metroid Prime games. They were all over that shit.
Well, I'm talking about the Prime Hunters, the DS game.
I mean, that's fair, yeah. But people don't like those.
The good Prime games were on GameCube.
Yeah. I wonder how I get there. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Critics and fans loved Prime Hunters.
I just need to go this way.
Because it had like a... they liked the graphics and the stuff and like multiplayer, because it was a innovative multiplayer thing. The main criticism was my main criticism, the controls.
Well, yeah, because pretty much any DS game is crap controls.
Because not only are they hard to begin with, they're not made for lefties.
Right.
You literally cannot play that game properly if you're a lefty.
Yeah.
In my experience.
So like, what's the deal with the controls anyway? Is it just like writing with the stylus all the time?
You use the left control pad or whatever,
the D-pad,
to move, and you use the stylus to look around.
Oh, stylus look. Now that's bad.
Yeah, so you need to use your left hand to move.
That's rough.
And if you're a lefty, you also need that left hand to, look around.
Yeah, or you just get to suck at it with your right hand.
Yeah. No.
So that's fun.
So that's probably why I didn't enjoy the game
Another
that
one
much,
of these
because it was actually just hard for me to play.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. Because I mean,
they
going back to it, it
really,
actually seems pretty fun.
Really, they overused the stylus on the DS. They used it for all kinds of stuff that didn't really make sense for.
Yeah, probably. Like,
level up armor.
I mean, it's a gimmick. I get it.
It was totally a gimmick, and
I still think it's a lot better than what they did with motion controls on the Wii, because using a touch stylus is still a lot more intuitive than motion controls are.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we had way too many dumb motion control games that were unintuitive.
Yeah, but I still think that
and
it
dumb.
Wasn't unreasonable to try to do a bunch of stylus.
I was supposed to go further up that one.
Because it wouldn't be fun to just make a game for the DS and not have any.
Well, I need to get the yellow
touch
card then.
controls. Because that was half the fun. Like,
yeah,
you want to use a system and its features, but I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass.
I think the 3DS actually fared pretty well with its gimmick, because its gimmick was 3D. And you can just shut that off.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, you just turn it off and you just play the games.
What did the 3DS do?
I feel like it's still kicking a little bit.
Because I didn't even know it had come out for like 2 years until after 2 years after it came out.
That was me with the Wii U. I didn't know it came out.
Yeah, same with that too. I didn't realize it was out till like.
It's like it came out in 2012. Are you kidding me? Or was it 2008? It might have been even earlier than that. Whatever year it came out, I thought it came out later.
It was definitely like 2012, not 2008.
Yeah, because the original came out.
2 years after
the Wii came out in 2006.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the poor Wii U.
It suffered from a lack of good exclusives.
Yeah.
It was like those the dark ages of Nintendo making their own games.
But it was also the issue is I think a lot of people didn't understand for a long time that it wasn't an add-on to the Wii.
Well, yeah, they named it.
Because that's what I thought at first.
It had an utterly terrible name.
Yeah, like I thought you just bought like that gamepad and it was like an add-on.
Yeah,
to the Wii.
the gamepad was confusing. No one knew what to do with it. No.
It
suffered a lot from its gimmick, which basically these days a gimmick defines the Nintendo console.
Yeah.
Like the Switch has fared pretty well because its gimmick is very useful.
Yeah, we were just talking about this on Muse Dash. Like, it's portable. You have a portable console, and it's amazing. That's why I want one instead of a PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a solid thing.
Wow, look at this.
Get off my dick.
The freaking Halo S mofo with the shield.
Yeah.
Sick
like an energy shield.
Sick Halo reference.
Yeah. Halo, it's a first-person shooter.
It is.
Halo, it's why people bought Xboxes.
Yeah.
Halo, it's why people still buy Xboxes.
Yeah. I
mean, it's not like it's got any other good exclusives. So.
Nope. I'd have.
It's got Forza, I guess.
To get an Xbox. I'd never even consider it. Like, if someone gives me their old one, like I had happened to me.
I mean, Sony has some weird business practices, but face it, their exclusives are better.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Uncharted.
I'll take an Xbox if it's given to me, because I'll play Halo sometimes, not often.
I really want to get Master Chief Collection for PC when it comes out. That's on the way.
But I liked. I had like the Star Wars games, Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, KOTOR was actually an exclusive at the time.
Yeah.
That was its first exclusive that wasn't a freaking first-person shooter, and people were like, hey, this isn't just an FPS box. I was looking that up the other day, too.
It has Forza. Wasn't Forza exclusive on it for a while?
Yeah, Forza, I think, is still exclusive, actually.
Yeah,
PlayStation's got Need for Speed, I think.
Cause I want to play for the game, or for the channel.
for Blideo games. Yeah.
I'd like to play Forza. That Forza 4 for the 360, and I'd like to do a little playthrough of that maybe, because I don't like most realistic like racing or sports games, but I think Forza's pretty fun.
Yeah,
It's just
heard a lot of good things about it.
And there's something satisfying about playing a racing game for at least a little while.
I like racing games a lot. They're fun. Mario Kart's one of my favorite games on my Switch. God damn it. You just suck less.
Have you filled out your UMC accidental death?
Yeah, I love the UAC stuff because it just keeps escalating. Come on. So, what were we talking about? Racing games for the channel.
Yeah, racing games.
I like Rad Racer on the Nintendo.
I've never played Rad Racer.
On the
I have not played that classic.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
The only Nintendo games I have are like the Marios, except I'm still missing my Mario.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it, so I don't know where it went.
I wonder if it like has ended up in some box that I haven't unpacked for some reason since leaving.
Because I only have my copy that I got at Sakura-Con.
It just really confuses me. I don't know what happened to
Mario
it.
3 is the game we're talking about.
Well, both of my Marios.
Oh,
I think the only one I still have is Mario 2.
Oh, you lost Mario 1 too?
Yeah,
Jeez.
That's the one that I knew was missing for sure.
God damn it.
I don't even remember if 3 is missing.
Yeah, because I have Mario Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet cartridge. And I have Mario 3.
I don't think I have the 3-in-1.
Yeah. Well, the 2-in-1's the most common way to get it, really.
Yeah.
There's like those carts are like a couple bucks on eBay.
Yeah.
If you want to get some Nintendo games, you get Mario Duck Hunt.
Mm-hmm. I got Zelda.
Yeah.
I got my gold cart Zelda. I have Zelda. I've been meaning to play that.
Zelda 2.
That for the channel someday.
It cut off right when you said 2, so I had to.
Oh yeah, Zelda.
So, like,
Zelda.
I had Zelda.
2.
Yeah, Zelda 2, the one that everyone hates.
You know Zelda? Time for Zelda 2.
One that everyone hates because it's different.
Everyone hates it.
And it's also extremely difficult.
Yeah.
It's also legendarily hard.
Speaking of legendarily hard, that's my last game that I have for play. I can't speak today. Nintendo, Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, that is probably one of the
Notorious.
most notoriously hard video games ever made.
And it is. It lives up to its name.
You have to play the game twice.
Yeah, and I've made it to like the 3rd level. I bet we could do that on the channel someday.
I need to be better at this.
Hey, no offense, Seth, but isn't that the same spot you died last time?
This guy's hard. Maybe not rush him. What else can we talk about?
I don't know. This is why we make such great Let's Players.
Oh, Jesus. It's been almost 20 minutes.
We always know what to talk about.
It's almost been 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering if you were keeping track of time.
Well, we should probably take a break here.
Okay. Everyone forget that we said anything about not being good Let's Players. We're amazing Let's Players,
and
you are so excited to see us play more next time on Blideo Games.
Yeah.
We play more Doom.
More Doom. It continues.
Which is what will come to you if you don't watch the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Ding, ding.